Okay, so first question I have for Jean,
Yeah.
um, you did you write the screenplay for this movie as well?
Yes, I wrote the script for this movie. Yeah, yeah. Generally, I like to have I have many story in my head, and I write a lot, and this one, yes, this one I wrote this one in LA. I was in LA 2 years ago, and I wrote the script in LA.
Now my curiosity is, how did when you had the idea, how did the inception of it begin? Was it like, um, did you have um, a plan for the family to be in the bank heist, or did you have a plan for um, the Michael and his history with the
Yeah,
robbers?
yeah. It's very special for me. I'll tell you the truth. The first things is the title. It's amazing for me because I need the title. When I find the title, I find the story. I can write a word without title. When I find the title, and the movie called Last Resort in English, but in in France, when I write the title, it's Ultima Ratio. It's a Latin, and Ultima Ratio. You can find these words on the gun of the shooter. When you are a soldier, when you shoot a long distance, you have a rifle, and on the rifle, it's writing Ultima Ratio. It's the last chance to save somebody. You
Hmm,
know,
that
it's
makes
why I,
sense.
I start the movie like that, because for me, in the story, Michael is the last chance for his family. And after that, I can write the script because it's very clear for me. After, it's just a module like that. But the story after is very clear. My family, me. And I put many things of me because Michael is little bit me because I was soldier, and I know what his PTS is. And I know I'm very special sometimes with my family because I'm in my place. I don't want to work to talk. I want to, and I know that. It's why I put on all my movie. I put a little part of me, of my life.
So do you, in that sense, picking up from what you said, how you put a little bit from your life, you obviously, I was reading a bit about your Kung Fu history, and
Yeah,
how do you think that specific past of yours impacted last
yeah. Yeah, a
last
lot.
resort?
Yes, a lot because I know the situation. I know your spirit of fighting, and I know why you fight and why you don't fight, when you can fight and why you cannot fight. And sometimes you have to do something like that. Uh, it's better when you don't fight, but sometimes you have to do. It's why in my story, I have always a good reason. My story, I try to put a good reason to fight. Fight to fight, it's nothing for me. But if you have reason, you can go really, really far. You can kill people to save your family or your life. It's why, and I know that it's not easy to fight too. I know it's not easy, and when I was fighter, as I think all the fighter, because I have the chance to make a movie with Mike Tyson, and I asked to him, "Why you fight so hard and so quick?" And he said, "Because I was afraid." And I can say the same thing. Why I want to punch very fast? Because I was afraid. And after that, when I wrote the story of this guy to be more confident. I put some humor. Humor for me can put a distance between the reality of the situation and between you. Because if you are too involved emotionally, you can fight. You have to find a distance. That's my point of view. It's why sometimes on my movie and on my fight, I have I try to put some distance, like some humor. One the guy said to Michael on the sequence, man to man, and he said, man to man, my ass. Okay, why? Because you are afraid, maybe. But it's easy to fight a guy, to shoot a guy. Why you have to fight again? I take you know what I mean? That's my point of view.
So I don't want to just leave Ying hanging.
Yeah.
No
So
problem. The Jean Marc is my brother, so I can listen to him all day long.
well, my question for you, Ying, is I
Yes.
know obviously you were an actress in this film, but you also, I think I read you were an executive producer as well.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you get involved in the film initially? In which capacity? Like, were you initially executive producing and then you joined in as part of the cast, or was it the other way around?
So normally, my career now is like doing executive producer and produce in Thailand, production manager, like producer. And before that, yeah, I'm also an actress in Thailand. So it's like I love this, both of them together, So when I do behind the scene, I have more time, with family more, as an actress, I have to moving travel around, Asia, Thailand, or, so then it's like no time for family. So it's like this, but this movie, I used to work with Jean Marc for like more than 10 years. He's like my brother, my family. So it's like, I'm so appreciate that this film, uh, he write the script, he wrote and like for me, and he asked me to do that. So I say yes right away, and also like, okay, so have to do production also, it's kind of like it's look like gonna be like so hard, but for me in this film it's like so smooth. I'm so happy, even like we doing in pandemic, like COVID situation. In that time in Thailand, you only allow like 20 crew, 20 people on set, so we have to like switch, the extra stunt. And we so lucky in the location, because like we have like a lot of connection and friends, so we get a good location, like beautiful, to show in the film, with like because we have a low budget film, so but we really proud to do that. We make it like all the team, and especially Jean Marc, like direct the movie, like we all like work so hard. And in the end, I'm so proud of this film, and we did it. Yeah.
Now, your daughter in the film, is that your actual daughter? Because I think I noticed there was the same last name that popped
Yes.
up. Okay.
Angelina. Yes. Yeah. It's her first time, acting in the film, and then it's like this film that Jean Marc wrote for her, so I'm so happy to act with her, and we work so hard, to like practice together and workshop with Jean Marc and read too. And it's like normally you should be like work with family. It's more like laugh and fun, and something like, yeah,
She
we
seemed
happy.
like she seemed like she was having fun. Like she's like, it's like Dora the Explorer, you know.
Yeah.
She seemed
Angie, she did sport, she kind of like athlete. She's like a national team figure skate in Thailand. So she trained a lot. So she likes something like action sport, she has so much fun. And, like a little bit drama for her. Like it's it's so cool. Yeah.
okay, awesome. So hopefully, you and her get to work with Jean Marc again. It seems like you guys are, like you said, are all kind of like family.
Yeah.
So that leads me to ask you, Jean-Marc, do you bring a lot of the same people across multiple of your movies? Like
Oh,
when
the next one, you said the next one?
well, just multiple of your films, like do you like to try to keep people either whether it be behind the scenes or just on screen? Do you try reusing the people that you get close to often, or is that just something Ying is special about?
Um, no, I think oh, I can make this 100 movie with her. But because
Actually, we
this
just did it.
yeah,
Another
this
one.
in this industry is very special because no, you know that when you did the movie, you said, "Oh, we are family," and you promised that you will make another movie together. But generally, it's not happen. Generally, it's not happen. But with me, it's happened. With Ying, it's happened. That's because we don't lie. We don't lie. You know,
Yeah.
um, I think the because I feel that, and I now it's 20 years I work on this industry, and sometimes and many times I heard that, oh, it was so cool, we make another movie together, and it's never happened. For
Yeah.
us, it's already a 4 movie that we did together. But for sure, uh, far or close, Ying will be always on my project, as a producer and as an actress and or whatever, because it's not easy to this industry is very, very hard, and you need a team. You need a
Yes.
sales team, and we are team 6, like soldier, it's why we are more strong like that. And we have so many, we have every, and you know that, Joseph, because you work on this industry and you heard many things. It's so difficult to make a movie. Find the money, find the people, find the actors, find the location, find things. That's when you have a team, and you can see that you resolve problem, and a big problem, 1 time, 2 time, 10 time. Stay with them.
Yeah, we
That
stick
makes sense.
together, you
We
know.
need that. We need that. It's very important. Not the word. I think you have to pass the word for the reality. Stop talking. Stop talking from nothing. It's why we try to put this maxim for real.
So when it comes to, I want to make sure we focus a little bit on Last Resort. When it comes to that, were you initially, like, I know you said that the title, came off of what's on the gun, Ultima
Ratio.
Ratio.
Ratio. Were you in this, like, did you look at it more of as like a shooter or as a action film?
It's more action film. Yeah, and I think action for me, and I want to put some things more. For me, action film, it's a drama film, because it's not because you have action that you have no drama. Because if you have to fight it because you have a problem. For me, in my movie, and all my character have a problem. It's why they fight. It's not the fight because they want to put the car here, and that's he want the place of the guys. He fight because it's very he have to, because his family is in danger. And all my family, all my movie, I try to put the fight on this way, on this situation, not the fight for the fight, not the fight because 2 minutes after the beginning and 50 minutes after the beginning and 20, you have to make a fight because save the cat. No, I don't want to do that. It's because it's very important. It's why when I start Last Resort, I put the situation of the family. She want to divorce. He don't want to make nothing because he have no you know, he's in his world, and after that he have the something they decide to fight, and all the fights are here because they have to be here, you know. And for me, it's a action movie. It's more than a drama action movie. That's my point. And I try to my level to make the movie like that, drama action movie. But for me, drama action movie is also a author movie. You know, it's like Hamlet, because it's Shakespeare. Shakespeare did a very drama action play.
Yeah, that's true. Like Hamlet.
Yeah.
So that's actually my time. Sorry,
Okay.
Ying, I didn't get to ask you any
No
more
problem, Joseph.
That's actually my time, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and let you guys go to the next people. But I really enjoyed Last Resort.
Thank you, Joseph, and take care.
My
Take care
so
of
family
much.
you,
really liked
Joseph.
it.
Take care of
Take
you.
care. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
I'll be all right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You guys be
Bye-bye,
safe.
Joseph. Thank you.
Yep.
Thanks, Joseph.
Thank you. Thanks.